What is up everyone, I'm BloodyFury and this is the News with Fury. Along with my friends Mischief and the Profanity Puppets, we'll be here every week bringing you the news, but in a slightly different way, i.e. kind of my way, where we don't mind the odd bit of profanity, we don't mind the odd bit of comedy. And we certainly do not mind ripping the shit out of those who fucking deserve it. So in today's news we'll be tackling entertainment. I believe that Bernard has some nice little stories about Harry Potter for us. Always up for that. In sports, we join Scraggles for the latest updates. In politics, we follow Urmintrude and her rather obscure way of bringing political news to you. For all our conspiracy needs, we have Mischief, a close personal friend of mine, who will be bringing us the latest on the lizard and cat people. A new correspondent with us today on the topic of gaming and social media. We will be joined by Kaw-ry, the one and only. And, of course, who could forget Science and Nature with Sir Plantenborough. So as the pandemic lures over the entire world, people in the UK have been doing their utmost to fuck shit up, completely disregarding all social distancing guidelines and basically doing whatever the fuck they want, like today's generation seem to think is a good idea. All it would take is for people to stay the fuck at home for literally maybe a month, and this outbreak would subside, I'm pretty damn sure. But no! Apparently, travelling 6 miles down the road in a fucking car to walk your dog in a populated area where people go regularly for exercise is apparently the done thing these days. Police are constantly tackling people off British beaches, which, let's be honest, aren't the fucking best. And all over the country, police are actually confiscating cars and fining people for just their blatant disregard for public safety. I personally have a very strong view on this, as back in the days when anthrax was a thing, people were actually arrested for domestic terrorism, for just even joking about spreading the disease. So in my eyes, if you are not staying at home and you are completely disregarding public safety, that is domestic terrorism. You are promoting the spread of a deadly virus amongst vulnerable people in this country. Now I know all over the world people have their own little quips and rants about this particular pandemic, but I just think it's fucking stupid. It is so easily avoided, it is so easily detained, and yet still people's ignorance knows no bounds. But I digress. I will not get on this topic because I will not leave it alone, and I will probably get myself in trouble, which, to be perfectly honest, I couldn't give a shit. So on that note, let's head over to entertainment with Bernard.
And now, entertainment news with me, Bernard. Anyway, in today's news, Ron Weasley, the very one and only Rupert Grint, and his partner have announced they're having a baby. So yeah, obviously that wand wasn't too broken, was it, Ron? Did the job nicely. 2 former child actors, her from Perfect Snogging and Thongs and Bullshit, and him from Harry Potter, got together in 2011. And now have finally announced that they are pregnant. Rumours circulated not long ago that they secretly got married. But, like with most gossip, that was squashed very quickly. Reporters on the scene caught Rupert's expressions as he found out the news. And this was after. Very scared. In related news, Fantastic Beasts 3 is rumoured to actually include 2 characters from the original Harry Potter series. Ooh. Hagrid and a young Tom Riddle should be making an appearance, which I believe will only add fire to the rumours that Hagrid was a secret Death Eater. Yes, it has been reported that many fan theories from years ago exclaiming that Hagrid was a secret Death Eater and actually aided Voldemort all the way through the films would surely have fire added to the fuel with this revelation. Ooh, I can see it now. Big Boy and Baldilocks. Given the lack of enthusiasm regarding Fantastic Beasts after their second in the series, this is surely a ploy to bring old fans back to the screens, watching and anticipating whether these rumours had any validity. In other entertainment news, Disney are gonna fuck up another classic. Yep, that's right. Robin Hood. These pricks just can't get a decent idea. Nothing original anyway. Oh, fuck. I swear, they can't be blaming this bullshit on the corona. Christ, what happened to their writers and their visionaries and their animators? No, we can't think of anything good, so let's just fuck up what people already love. Wankers. But if you're watching, keep going with the Marvel stuff. Please. As isolation has progressed all over the world, so has the pushing back of release dates, including some TV shows that have not had a break in over 25 years. Yeah, about fucking time. Getting tired of all this same old bullshit. Just wish these reality shows would fuck off. Really, who watches that shit? I mean seriously, who wants to sit there and watch dumb cunts do dumb shit? I didn't mean you, Fury. Anyway, that's it for entertainment news. Now, on another note.
Yeah, no. Let's cut him off. Yeah. I'm going to have words with you later about that, Bernard, because I don't know what the fuck you meant by that. You could have just left it and gone on with your reality TV thing, but no, you had to mention me. Granted, you're probably not wrong, but still, bit insulting. Anyway, nice to see a little bit of good news in the world with Rupert Grint and his partner, and a nice little teaser there for any Potterheads. I'm liking this. I want to see where these fan theories go. So anyway, guys, a quick little reminder to don't forget to like the video, press subscribe if you like the video, that is, and follow on all social media. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, YouTube, of course, and Instagram. And also on TikTok if you have it, which apparently more and more people are actually downloading the app due to isolation. All these people who've been taking the piss out of TikTokers for so many years/months are now actually downloading the app. Hypocrisy, thy name is fucktard. But yes, talking of TikTok, my friend Mischief is actually on there, and that is how we met. So without further ado, over to Mischief for Conspiracy Cupboard.
Hi there. Welcome to Conspiracy Cupboard with me, Mischief. This week, I'm advising everyone to wear a flannel on their head, as this blocks out the subliminal messages in adverts. That's right, adverts are taking over, because Asda and Tesco's and Morrison's are in on a deal to take over the world slowly by making us all stay indoors and order food online from them. so that they can rule over us as evil overlords, and the flannel will protect you from any unknown suspecting Asda workers that live near you that can read minds, because they're controlled by the reptiles. Back to you in the studio, Fury. I've got to turn my defences on now, as I think I'm being watched.
Mischief? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you...
Pretty sure
You bastard.
that minion is
Who are you calling a minion?
looking at me.
Fuck this.
So next week we will be doing a convention review on Flat Earth. So I'll be walking in a straight line there, because we all know mountains are sleeping giants. Mischief out.
3 days later.
Hi there. Fury, I've been stuck in Conspiracy Cupboard for 4 days now. The cats are circulating around me. My mum's been bringing me food, but she can't get rid of the cats. Apparently, we own them. I don't remember buying any cats. No, I don't want any tea yet. I'm trying to film a segment. Tell Bernard I've got him his tinfoil. And I know he looks like a pigs in blanket, but he'll be safe. If the 5G gets near him, he'll be cooked. He'll be cooked crispier than bacon. Take it seriously, people. Those bloody cats gone yet? The Russian warships, they are delivering vodka, along with extra 5G units. They're trying to melt the Scottish people's brains, along with the cats, who are going to be taking over everywhere, trying to turn us... Ah, my tinfoil! Never leave the cupboard without the tinfoil. Oh, your brain, it will be fried. Hi, Fury. Mischief here. Welcome to Conspiracy Covered, people. Today, I am out in disguise as a key worker to see what the cats actually have planned. Now, we've had some evidence sent through from some of our viewers about the thing in the sky that they want you to believe is Venus. Now, we have intelligence that suggests it is a secret cat base. There's also a video footage that we're playing in a second for you of secret cat vehicles that have been spotted over the moon. Now, as you can see in the images, these are obviously manned vehicles, well, catted vehicles, should we say. The green and grey aliens have been subdued by them, and I'm guessing that they must have taken over the base on the inside of the moon and used their own base in the sky. As you can see by the pictures that were taken and sent in to us by George Informant, you can see that it's quite clearly not Venus, as the scientists want you to believe. It's all a cover-up. It's a conspiracy. That's right. Complete conspiracy. So I am in disguise. I'm about to go and investigate some secret warehouses. I'll let you know what I find in next week's instalment. Oh, one last message from Mischief. Don't trust Kaiser Soze. The new Labour leader Oh yeah, I'll be digging up some dirt on him. Don't forget, stay strong, fight the power. Those are the people. They've been taken down. It's now all about the cats. We need to watch them. Mischief out.
Okay. Please be careful, Mischief. For the love of Bob. Just be careful. I really hope that's not some orphanage or something that he's walking into. I really do. But anyway, on that note, I'm just going to head straight over to Urmintrude for our daily dose of politics.
And now, politics with me, Urmintrude. It's politics, bitch. Thank you, Fury. Oh, yes, I was prepared today. Yes, not going to catch me unawares. And Mischief, might I just add, I have a little dirt on that bastard, what is it you call him, Kaiser Soze? No, I love that. Yes, so, grind up your leaves, 'cause this tea is going to get served. Also, today in politics, we will be looking into the benefits system and its flaws, and also giving a little shout-out to the Prime Minister, as it seems he's doing rather well. So, firstly, let's begin with the twatwaffle in office. No, not that one. Kaiser Soze, or Sir Keir Starmer himself, has actually been tied to wrongdoings in his past. Yes, it would appear that when Jimmy Savile was being investigated by the CPS, that's Child Protective Services, it was in fact Keir Starmer, or Kaiser Soze himself, who actually declared that Mr. Savile did not do anything wrong. Yes, so the leader of the Labour Party actually helped a convicted paedophile. Not so high and mighty now, are we, you pompous prick? In other news, record numbers have come forward to claim social benefits amidst this crisis that the country is facing. Yes, over 500,000 people in the UK have claimed universal credits, the explicitly flawed benefit system that has been fucking over people for a good couple of years. Though the rates of benefit have actually gone up since this crisis, from £317-ish to just over 400 for a single person, families all over the United Kingdom are being screwed royally for joint claims. Yes, only receiving around £500 for a couple. Yes, families have increasingly been visiting food banks to try and feed and support themselves. It's fucked. And as families all over the United Kingdom struggle with this flawed benefits system, not only have the low amounts been fucking people over, but the government themselves. Yes, they have been putting caps on benefits. So if you are eligible to receive £1,700 a month, and you receive even £10 over that, they have been known to cut hundreds of pounds off of people benefits for exceeding the cap. Yes, it makes no sense. Why not just cut off everything that equals to that cap? I have no idea. But, as always with the government, it doesn't make sense. In other political news, the Prime Minister himself, Mr. Boris Johnson, has finally been discharged from hospital after suffering symptoms of the coronavirus for many a week now. So it's nice to see that he is back on his feet, although he's been asked to rest for a little while longer, just to make sure he's at full strength. Personally, I think he should get his ass back into office, whilst I will add not exceeding himself, and put all these fucktards that have been running the country while he's been ill in their place. that is it from Politics Today. Over to you, Fury. Ha ha! You bastards didn't fuck me over today.
Wow. That is fucking ridiculous. So, the Labour leader himself, Keir Starmer, or as we like to call him on this channel, Kaiser Soze, actually aided and abetted a known paedophile. Okay! Great person to be in charge of the Labour Party then. Yeah, Mischief's going to have fun with that one. As people all over the world will have seen by now, the tremendous efforts from Jacksepticeye and his bunch of friends have not gone unnoticed. They have raised a substantial amount of money in aid of the coronavirus effort and the prevention of it. More on that later as we head over to Kaw-ry, but for right now, let's go to Sir Plantenborough for Science and Nature.
Circumnavigate the realms of science and nature with me, Sir Plantenborough. This week in Science and Nature, live streams from across the globe have been happening as people have delved into the depths of the Indian Ocean, not only discovering a plethora of new species, but also uncovering the damage that humans have done to our ocean life. Amidst the millions of viewers, people were astonished to see just how much plastic and rubbish had been tossed into the depths, looking at the downfall of the mere existence of humanity and the lack therein. In slightly related news, all over the UK, doctors, nurses and GPs alike have been sorrowful and woeful as they have been forced to ask all severely ill patients to sign do not resuscitate orders. This, of course, not only resulting in a backlash in the media, but also in a very emotional response from the professionals themselves. Though this started with the senior members of society, it has now spread to them being required to ask children also to sign a DNR if their illness is severe. Such an atrocious turn of events. So remember, in these woeful times, it is probably more important than any to show some compassion and humanity to your fellow man, as well as the nature herself. I'm Sir Plantenborough, and this has been Science and Nature. Thank you. Thank fuck, nothing went wrong. Oh shit, I'm still on.
Okay, I'm being told by this invisible thing that I don't have in my ear because I'm making this all up, that we have an update from Mischief. So let's head over and see what he's got to say.
Go. You're not going to believe what I've just found in there. Oh, I've got to go. Fury, it's all true. Hi, Fury. Mischief back again. Reporting for Conspiracy Cupboard. Oh, I only just got out of there. That was scary. I don't know what it was that was chasing me. But there's definitely something in there. I'll have to revisit under cover of night, as I believe our cover as cleaning staff may have been blown. If everyone could give us feedback on what they think the lights in the sky are. They can be seen in the northwest, as shown in the video earlier. And what everyone thinks those cat ships are going over the moon. Proper weird. Oh. We are here for you. We are fighting the power. We will get the truth out there. This is Conspiracy Cupboard with Mischief. Back to the studio. Fight the power.
See, I knew something was going to happen. I just fucking knew it. Mischief, for the love of God, drive safely, please, and get off your phone. Seriously, bud. We can talk about this when you get back to the cupboard.
My turn. Sports with Scraggles. Why the fuck did you pick me? I've got no arms or legs. Wankers. Welcome to Sports with Scraggles. Today, a legend in the F1 community has died. Sir Sterling Moss, at the age of 90, lost his long-term battle with severe illness. Here we can see Sir Sterling Moss in his heyday. Beautiful pictures. Yes, I like. And here, a more modern, with Jensen. Is it Jensen or Henson? Jensen. With Jensen Button. He will be sorely missed. A true legend, scholar and gentleman. Also, in sports, the company Bauer, known for creating ice hockey equipment, has utilized its factories in creating more face masks for first responders. An admirable venture for a company that would have otherwise closed. Well done to Bauer. Also, Steve Ballmer, Ballmer, owner of the Clippers basketball team, has made extremely generous contributions during this crisis. Not only donating over $25 million of his own money, but also paying staff full wages. So thankfully, sports showing it's not all doom and gloom, with a bit of sportsmanship for once. I'm Scraggles, this has been sports, and stay the fuck at home! Bulmer.
On a slightly more positive note, during isolation, a lot of gaming, I want to say consoles, but I don't mean consoles. Who do I mean? Conglomerates, possibly? Have been actually upping prices. PlayStation has soared in price lately since the isolation issue, whereas Xbox have actually lowered prices. The release of tons of new games this year has actually set people abuzz, and with the release of Final Fantasy, Doom and other such games like that, people of my sort of age are actually finding themselves nostalgic in their return to gaming. More on this from our games correspondent, Kaw-ry.
So like, I totally gotta play games and shit? Oh, sweet. Gaming with Kaw-ry. Yeah, bro. I mean, there's been like lots going on in social media and gaming lately, so let's just get into it, okay? Right, nice. Well, this week, I've been kind of playing lots of new games, as there's been lots of new releases since the outbreak, and I've kind of had a lot of time on my wings, so yeah. I've been totally bossing it at Doom Eternal. That game is like sick. Like really sick. I love the graphics, and the new gameplay is kind of awesome. Although I gotta kind of admit, I like freaked my mind totally when I started playing Resident Evil 3. That game just freaked me the fuck out. Oh. Am I not supposed to say fuck? Oh well. Some other new games that came out that I've been playing are, Animal Crossing New Horizons. That game's like totally weird. I mean, that one dude who like loans you the money and shit, he's like some kind of mafioso boss or something. I keep thinking he's gonna take out my kneecaps or something. But yeah, that's a totally cool game. It kind of feels like I'm back at college, you know? I never went to college. That's just a little joke. And Final Fantasy was released too, man. That game's frickin' dope. I mean, seriously, frickin' dope. The graphics, the storyline, I'm enjoying it all, man. And I'm like totally hard to please. Well, kinda. Though I bet that Urmintrude could please me. Speaking of gaming and social media, I just gotta say that with the whole pandemic thing that's been going on, man, like, lots of YouTubers, like gamers, have really stepped up. I mean, there was like this charity fundraiser thing, and it was sort of fronted by Jacksepticeye. That dude's awesome. You should check his channels out, dude. I mean, fucking sick. But yeah, they raised a shit ton of money for the pandemic sort of thing. And there was lots of them involved too. It wasn't just him. I mean, there was like Markiplier, Ethan from Crank Gameplays. There was Wade, Lord Minion. Those guys are frickin' sick. And they've like nearly raised $4 million or something, man. It's been totally out there. So, like, yeah, that's kind of it for gaming and social media, or at least I think. So I'm just gonna hand it back to the big guy, 'cause I got a bowl and some za waiting. So yeah, peace and love, dudes. See you later, bro. So, like, Urmintrude, wanna ruffle some feathers?
I'm just going to take this opportunity to remind you all to check us out on Patreon, where we have exclusive content ranging from cookery shows, as I'm actually a trained chef and chocolatier, so I do those exclusively for Patreon. We also do reactions on the YouTube channel, which are early access on Patreon, so you can get those up to a week early. Also, content that we don't actually post on YouTube, such as, let's have a bit of fun, BDSM/thirst content. We have puppet sketches. We have just general comedy and all-around fuckery. Also, we will be having vlogs and behind the scenes. So don't forget to check out our Patreon for all that exclusive content. That about does it for us for today, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall see you next time for News with Fury. Yes, and friends.